Hello, everyone. Welcome. Well, it's here. It's finally here. We have it. And joining us today is going to be Tim and Krista.
What's up?
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah,
Boy.
so Tor got his bamboo before I got mine. Mine hasn't even shipped yet.
Mine was shipped from Southern California. It only took 4 days to get here, and they got the label printed on Christmas Eve.
Well, I mean, the Chinese don't celebrate Christmas, so.
Whoever's in Southern California didn't celebrate Christmas while they're getting my stuff together.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's a Tor stream. Yes, it's a Tor stream. This is Tor's first
Yep.
stream. We're breaking him in with his own printer. So yeah. I'm gonna kind of be just the peanut gallery this time instead of him. How the turns have tabled.
That's we need to get started.
What's up, Kevin?
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna start unboxing. I'll put some. Let me put some lo-fi on here. How's that?
This is the Bambu Labs P1S combo.
And what does a combo mean? Not everybody knows what that
Combo is going to be with the AMS.
And that's
so
the
automatic material system. I do like their boxing for this. They have both the foam and air. I'm just going to create a pile next to me.
I was kind of hoping they would give you packing peanuts.
No, luckily, I'm actually going to keep this away from the cats because they will chew on that. I mean, they were chewing on me before the stream.
Does it spy on you, Tor? That's what Lightspeed wants to know.
We're going to find that out very soon.
Save the box. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of spying on, I'm going to run the house and go grab my Creality AI camera from my K1 because that came in. So, you guys behave. I'll be right back.
For the first test, I am going to allow it on my network and everything. I'm not too worried about whatever models Bambu would like for me. If they're taking that, is yet to be determined between Grant and other third parties having all different opinions on what they have data mine, I guess. Oh wow, that is extremely.
You know, I'll be honest, I didn't really look closely at the Bambu stuff until after I got the K1. And I can see why people are like, Creality knocked off the Bambu. It looks very similar.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Which is a good thing, because they both look very polished.
Alright, I got an included, like, 20% of a spool of orange. 20% of a spool of green, and support interface for PLA.
Oh, it's like PVA?
I believe so.
Because one thing I read, doesn't their AMS support using like only a little bit of support material, so you're not wasting a ton of it?
I believe so. Yeah, it doesn't say what filament type it is, actually. It just says support for PLA. So it's probably just some cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek was asking you to upgrade to the Plus custom firmware. Yeah, you can't do that on the P1.
Yeah,
series.
the Plus custom firmware is only for the X1, X1
which
Carbon.
I have an X1 Carbon with the AMS coming. It should be here, they're saying, by January 5th. So. Yeah, so I figured because Tor wanted the P1S, I was like, well, I might as well get the X1C, get the big boy. So we'll both
P1S printers quick guide. Let's see what they would like us to do with this.
Yeah, I see people talking about the custom firmware. They're already releasing updates to prevent people from updating to it. So they really are the Apple of 3D printing.
within. I'm pretty sure within 2 days they started
Yeah.
Nero's post on Twitter. They started removing mentions, changing their group.
What microphone are you using? Because it's like really far away. Are you not using
Yeah.
your headset?
I'm not.
probably
I don't have
better
the mic.
You'd probably be better off hooking your headset mic up then.
I don't have it.
Oh, you lost it?
Yeah, I never used it. I've always had a standing mic. I'll just talk louder. Can you guys hear me all right?
That's probably better.
Let's see. AMS and Toolhead unlocked.
Yeah, here.
Did they send tools with this? I don't see. Well, they do have accessories. That's probably in the accessory box.
Yeah, because that's you got the step up. You didn't get the P1.
Yeah,
You got the
the
P1S, the actual enclosed one. The one that doesn't look. The one that actually looks like they finished building the printer.
yeah. The P1P really does just look like they pulled it off the line a little too early.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Apulo. I'm gonna move.
Yeah, next year's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be like Health Pros over here. We're gonna be playing with Clipper. And we're gonna be playing with Bambus.
Next year's going to be very busy.
The Chinese government has not held me hostage, okay? I'm doing this of my own free will. Just ignore the fact that I'm not blinking very much right now while I'm staring at the camera.
Let's get this foam out of here.
Hey, Gabe.
Everything is going back in the box.
I will say, I do really like my Zhenghong wrench that came with my K1. Okay, it's a really nice 10mm, 12mm wrench. Okay.
Yeah, this really does seem like an appliance more than
here. Look, I got
a reality printer.
This came yesterday, Tor. K1 AI camera. It's so tiny.
It has a preloaded, completely blank SD card. Oh, made in Taiwan.
Most flash
32
memory,
gig.
So I've noticed that most flash memory is actually made in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Not made in West Taiwan.
That did not feel great going back in. That was weird.
I'm pretty sure when Doug
UFO
stopped by here
Rider.
for Christmas, he just dumped one of his random 422 boards here on my desk. 'Cause I did not have
it's your turn to deal with this.
because I didn't have one sitting here.
We have AMS cables.
Yeah.
This end connects to the 3D printer. Always good to know. Spool holder. Let's get all this out of here.
Derek said Tim got psyoped. Well, my K1 and I'm probably gonna have set up an SSID on a VLAN. It's like the bad printer net SSID, and they'll all just get put on that Wi-Fi network that has no access to anything. So
They included like a bunch of lubrication grease for the ROG.
yeah, because you're supposed to do maintenance on that. That's what that guy Mike was telling us.
Alright, we'll open that up when they tell us.
Did you find the directions yet?
I did. No, I needed the tool. I need to release. Oh, I need to finish taking it out of the box.
Apollo says, "Do not lube the carbon rods." I'm pretty sure you're supposed to clean those.
Yeah, and these are the carbon rods, aren't they?
I'm pretty sure all their the X1 and the P1 both use carbon rods.
Not a fan of that $80 price tag to replace those, and you have to replace everything, not just the rods.
Because they're
Glued in.
Yeah. which
Or
is
epoxy
weird.
Not, yeah. I mean, if they work and last for a while, I'll be happy. But if it's like a once a year upgrade, or once a
I'm
year,
assuming something's on the SD card, because someone just said check the SD card first. Should be printed on the top of every 3D printer box these days.
SD card right here. Yeah.
So make sure you put it in and install the Chinese malware. Do you remember when Creality SD cards were shipping with Chinese malware for a bit there?
Yeah, because
They
it was
a command and
resellers.
control. Yeah, it was a command and control server thing, which was wild. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing. It's like I said, 2024 is gonna be a weird year. We're gonna be playing with Clipper. We're playing Bamboos.
It's gonna be a very
Tor's just popping
year.
our cherry early too. He had to take my. I mean, I guess I can say I still don't technically own a Bamboo. I don't have it yet.
It hasn't shipped.
That was my
It's
Christmas
not real.
present to myself, right?
Yeah, this is my late birthday, early Christmas.
Vorons.
No, we're not getting that crazy, okay? I didn't suffer brain damage. I'm just trying to be a little more open-minded.
I have Vorons. Vorons are fun, but they can be a pain. And
it's the time to build them is what
It's-
turns me off of them. It's a lot of time.
yeah, because it's been, what, 10 minutes? And I've already gotten the printer out of the box, and it just needs the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, if we have you keep doing streams, I'm definitely gonna have to get you a one of the Sony cameras like what I got.
Much better view, yeah.
It's not bad. I mean, when I started doing the first channel, if you look at our early videos, it was just a Logitech C920 with I think I had a Yeti for my microphone, so I did have a decent mic, which I still have that microphone. It's downstairs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't break it! Don't break it!
Piece of foam. Voila. Voila. AMS is nice and out of the box. That is a nice little setup.
Yeah, I know for multi-material it works pretty well. The big complaint is how much it wastes. That's a big thing.
Yeah. I've definitely already looked up a few videos from various YouTubers for
I saw the poop.
reducing that waste.
It makes a lot of poop.
Oh, it does. So the AMS is out. Now the AMS retention plate.
Now, again, the other thing I saw, which is interesting, like, and Creality definitely took note, is like those printers. Because I was looking at the X1 Seed unboxing, which is something, and I'm assuming that one's similar. Is the screws holding the bed down too as well?
Yes, I do see the little arrows here indicating I need to take those out.
I mean, hell, even the handle on the K1 is similar to Bambu's. It's just vertical instead of horizontal. I will say though, however, with the way Bambu is aggressively going after modding, I don't think it'll ever be even if because here's the thing, I know their hardware's nice, I know their printers print well, but the fact that they're going out of their way to sabotage users from being able to modify them, that's a big turnoff for me. The only reason I ordered one is because they're popular. You know, we got to follow the market trends. You know, we got to be familiar with them because we will be able to service these printers. You know, it's just another printer. You know, at the end of the day, despite what software runs. But it's just, it's really disheartening to see that they're actively locking people out. So, you know, they're going to probably be losing a lot of market to people who just want the option to mess with their stuff, right?
Especially since Creality with the K1 and K1 Max is essentially doing the complete opposite by updating, allowing root access, allowing you to mod and put in whatever firmware you want.
Yeah, I mean, it just further reinforces the whole Bambu is basically the Apple of the 3D printing world. It's a 3D printer for people who don't want to run a 3D printer. You know, it's like people buy iPhones. Apple makes technology for people who don't like technology. You know, but I'm going kicking and screaming into doing stuff for the Bambus. We'll come up with some cool stuff for it, but you know, it sucks that we can't do software stuff to it to make it better. And my whole thing is, you know, as a company, like, here's the thing: I don't want people tampering with our stuff, but you know, in terms of like hardware, really, like software, we're actually pretty open with that, with our plugs, our boards, all our stuff, right? However, if you know, the equivalent would be like, let's say somebody took a soldering iron to one of our products, you now don't have a warranty, right? They should do the same thing. Be like, hey, you know, like even Prusa, they let you modify it, but as soon as you do it, you technically void the warranty, because on their buddy board you have to like break the what do they call it, the Achilles?
Yeah, they have
like a hardware thing that you snip and it lets you then flash. So like, you know what I mean? Like,
just noticed that I haven't heard any of your reviews. The gearing on the stepper motors has the black snot on top.
Really?
To keep them glued on. So that's interesting. Both of them.
Is there not a grub screw? Is there not a grub screw on it?
I don't see one, but it might be. Yeah,
you know, you could, if you want to get closer, grab your cell phone, click the StreamYard link on your cell phone, and we can add it as another camera. Just mute the microphone and turn the sound on. You should be able to pop in real quick. I just realized that, and I'll kind of do the back end.
You'll have to pull me in because I'm not signed in on.
No, you're fine. Just put like Tor's phone or something. Is that your Pleco I see in the back there in the tank? In the middle of the tank? Yes, I see him. He's big. Where did you get the stream? I think I sent you a streamer link on Teams.
Yeah, I'm changing the view. Play with all the settings.
Alright, Tor's phone. Alright, hang on. Can you turn your flashlight on it? Hey, there you go. Okay. Oh, yeah. I see the glue. Okay, so I wonder if it's press fit?
I think it might be, because I don't see any. I turn the gears fully. I don't see any.
That is really weird. Can you, like, are you sure it's not grease?
No, that is hard.
Weird. So it's like an epoxy. I mean, and those are just standard NEMA 17 motors too. Those aren't anything special.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Is the belt on those? So is the pulley not match the belt? That is weird.
It does not.
Weird.
I noticed that as well.
That is really weird.
I know, like, on Vorons, they have spec'd, like, everything spec'd, so you have to have everything aligned. It looks like this one allows you a bit of slop.
They're just set, yeah, so you can just kind of make it very sloppy. Interesting. Yeah, this works pretty well to get a good view. Can you turn your phone sideways, maybe? It should rotate, I'm assuming.
Here, I need to unlock.
There we go. Oh, that's so much better. That's actually a pretty good view. Okay.
So yeah, these gears.
So those are the carbon fiber rods. Yeah, because those are the ones that are be flying. Yeah, those are pretty decently sized. Yeah, it's on the back. I guess it really doesn't matter for the drive gears, really. Like, as long as the belt's making contact.
Yeah, as long as they're not riding up and down, because that will cause a lot of wear on them. Because I've had to replace belts on my Mercury one
Yeah,
because
I
of
haven't.
that.
I haven't. I think. Lightspeed said it's the same as the K1. Oh, wrong ones. Yeah, I haven't looked at the K1. We'll be doing more in-depth stuff on the K1. So I do so far like the K1 and appreciate the fact that Creality has given us root access.
I do have the camera and lights are included. So that is
Okay.
nice. I did see that they were including that in some of them.
Because that was
but
an
not the
optional
first
thing at one
model.
point, right?
Yeah, on the Kickstarter, I believe it was an optional upgrade if like
Yeah.
they reached a certain goal.
Okay, I'll pull your phone out. There we go. Put you back up. That worked well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for those of you guys watching, we will be getting Bambu flex plates in. Which reminds me, I'm going to do that. I'm going to ping my supplier and see if he finally got back to me, because I told him, make me a couple hundred flex plates.
We want things.
We want our Easy Flex Pro, which is a dual-sided one, and we will be probably about $20 cheaper than freaking Wham Bam. Wham Bam's gouging people at like $65 a plate. Like, we are going to be no more than $40. It's probably going to be cheaper than $40 for a dual-sided textured flex plate. And we're also going to be doing stuff for the K1. I actually got to finish the plate design for the K1. I've got the Bambu one already. Let's see. Just following up with my supplier here.
These are very long screws for some reason.
The K1s were really long too.
For the bed.
Yes.
And this one's awkward because it's next to the fan.
The other thing I'm wondering too, I gotta send out a survey to find out what plates we need to make.
Oh, there is one there. Two on the sides, one in the back. This is not the easiest printer to work inside of, though. It is nice that it has a nice open top in the front door, but it is a tight fit. That is a nice hinge.
So, Puelo said it's much easier if you do it from the front.
I know,
At least the door didn't arrive as a jigsaw puzzle.
When I put this on this desk, I was on the call with Tim. I picked it up and just shook it. I was like,
to hear if there was any.
is there anything?
He was very worried.
Refer to the manual.
Yeah, here we go. Bambu no longer lets you downgrade your printer. It's not really your printer then, is it? If you can't downgrade the software.
Yeah,
Is
if
it?
you can't do, if
It's not-
you
it's
can't
not really
modify
your
it or
printer.
do anything to it,
It's not really. I'm just want to see a chat. If a company is locking you out of the hardware, is the device really yours? You paid for it, but is it really yours? Also, Josh messaged me. He said, now I'm watching Sexy Tour, and he sent me a picture of him watching the stream.
thank you for.
Mr. Blasto. You know who Josh is.
Yeah. Okay, I sent this to Tim earlier, but this, like 5-button or
I know what you're talking
7
about.
button. It reminds me of the 2004 LCDs that the ANIPs came with.
Hey, it's got a nicer button, okay? But yes, it is
does have
kind of
nicer
the same
buttons.
thing. I don't know if it has more pixels, but it's pretty close. I think it might have a couple more pixels in the X and Y direction.
All right, let's get this spool holder plugged in. all in all, this is not a bad printer so far. It feels really solid.
So
And-
Dusty Knuckles said, "I've been using. You're gonna love the P1S since receiving mine in October. It's the only one machine I've used for personal work. Everything else has been relegated. Yeah, relegated to the production print farm. Yeah. So here's the thing. Like, hang on one second. They're also not intended to replace internal components either. Need to be a true mechanic. Anyway, so I think we were talking about this, like cost, even on like the P1S without the AMS, like it's still for production standpoint. It's actually, you'll get more output if you have the room for more physical machines, having cheaper upgraded printers. So I don't see us getting rid of our, other Chinese printers anytime soon, especially because of the fact that they just work, right? So, oh yeah, here's the thing. I heard about this. I have LEDs that use the MQTT server. When Bambu made the new firmware, it broke it. Yeah, so all these things, we were talking about the screens for the P1 series.
The X-Touch, yeah.
Yeah, and the one Big Tree Tech is working on, if they're locking all this down, they basically just killed off all those products before they even came out.
Yeah. Unless
this is the problem. I mean, it sucks.
saw
Like,
it
have a
in-
checkbox where, like, the printer's phone home, right? Have a checkbox where give me access to it, like on Creality has, and if you want to void their warranty, just tell the customer, okay, if you do this, we're going to void your warranty. Are you sure you want to do this?
yeah,
That's
like,
all they
if
have
you
to do.
Unless it's like a physical hardware issue, just void the warranty for everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, here. There's a touchscreen kit you can add to the P1P and P1S. I don't think it's expensive. May look into it later. Yeah, there is.
I already bought it.
Yeah, well, but it might, if they do an update to the P1S, it might be DOA.
All right.
I think the next stream I'll do for the end of the year will be the wrapping up the SV05, because the Ender 5 S1 we're done doing content for that. That printer was a bust. It's a nice printer, but it was a bust in terms of viewership and popularity.
This has an auto switching power supply.
Fancy.
Because there is
I gotta see
nothing
if
about. I mean, it would save down on SKUs for them.
yeah, for the power supply. Or no, wait, what were we talking about? Power supply?
Or, oh yeah, I wouldn't save down. Yeah, power supply.
Yeah, I wouldn't say down SKUs. It would save on user issues.
Users. Yeah, there's nothing about it, so. See if it breaks. I don't smell any smoke. Now, where did I put?
That's a great reason. I don't smell any smoke.
I mean, this isn't a Creality machine or an 8-net.
I mean, I
So
don't
weird.
think I've ever had a printer actually smoke on me, have I? I don't
No
think I
smoke, but
actually
some
have.
almost cause. There are some that have almost caused fires. Your bed, the bed wires
Yeah.
on the. I forgot what printer it was.
Oh, that was the ANET. How fitting. Kankor says the X touch screen has a bug when using it in local mode.
See that when I was reading over their info.
Yeah. Ash Van E said it's going to run auto calibrate, then you can take out the foam, if I recall.
Perfect, because I was wondering about that. Let's get the AMS put on here first. I mean, that is a nice.
It's so pretty.
It is very clean.
Do you want to tell them what else they sent you with the printer?
Oh yeah, we did. I was going to talk about that a second ago, but we're on another subject. So before this printer even shipped, like probably a few hours after ordering, I got an email saying, oh hey, we have another package on the way because we had an issue with the extruders on them. So, same day I got the printer today, I got their fixed version of the extruder kit. I'm gonna run it as is because that's what I paid for.
Yeah, my whole thing is like that tells me that they're too lazy to ship at working printers, and they're putting it now on the end user to swap out a core part of the machine. I think it's a little ridiculous.
A little, yeah.
Oh, speaking of screwed up extruders, I'm gonna have to probably swap one of my K1s. So I told them that I was gonna return it to Micro Center. They said, please don't do that. But I gotta send them a picture of my serial number. Did you just hit the whiteboard, Reno?
What is all this extra PTFE? Is this just spares? I guess that is just spares. See what the chat has to say. My laptop die? Spare tubes in the MS are. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people have issues where.
Yeah, and that's not
They-
covered under any
Okay.
warranty either. I saw some guy in the Bambu group, well, until their moderators deleted like their official Bambu one. Yeah, they just deleted the post, but he was complaining about the PTFE tubes not being covered under the warranty.
I understand it.
I'm wondering if
But
we
his
should,
wasn't
have our
just-
company...
Yeah, his wasn't just a PTFE issue. They told him to pull out the PTFE, and it was jammed.
Yeah, he had other issues. But he also had issues with the tubing itself wearing out. Yeah, I know their tubing is slightly oversized. It's a 2.5 ID and 4.0 ID. The thing I want to check is seeing if we can figure out what optimal lengths to use our tubing we have, which is a tighter ID, but it is a slicker tubing than your standard cheap PTFE like what they're using. So the other alternative is seeing if we can have that custom size made. I'm pretty sure we can, just be a minimum order quantity. You know, whether it's 500 meters or we have to get thousands of meters would be the real question, because you know we can get basically whatever we want made, just the price and volume. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and the funny thing is, I
Pretty
already
sure.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna
No,
say,
you're
I'm
good.
pretty sure I have seen people say that Capricorn tubing works, so I'm assuming ours would as well.
Yeah, I think they might have came out with their own Bambu series. I could be wrong. I'm actually checking their site right now. Man, I thought our site sucked. Like I had to search for it. No, they're
Going over again, make sure.
they're using just their Is it regular tubing? No, it looks like it is oversized. Did they get custom ones made? No, it is an oversized one. So they had stuff made. So I'm going to reach out to our supplier and see if they can get... Actually, I can send a message right now. And see if they can get the same tubing we have, just made in a different ID size.
Next, I have removed the screw that fixed the hotbed. North America. Oh, time to pull up the handy app. Going all in on this one.
Give your data to China. Do it. Do it now.
Devices.
Oh, I accidentally scheduled the email for this stream to go out at 8 instead of 7:30 for some reason.
Well, there's
I've been
64 people watching, so
I've been failing on the emails this week. I flipped the 8 and the 3 in our firmware email, and people were wondering what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I got a few about that this morning.
Yeah, I flipped the 8 and the 3 because it was like, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning or some shit when I sent the email out. It was late. I was tired. But the post on our website's correct.
hey
I
Jerry.
somehow didn't screw that up, even though I copied and pasted most of it from the email to the website. So
Hey,
I
Jerry.
have no idea.
Now I'm just
We'll
waiting
see.
for the Bambu app to set up.
Do it now. So someone just joined. We got it unboxed. He hasn't done any calibration or anything. And Tor, if you want to pop your phone back up, you know, I just realized for like this, do you have an extra cell phone laying around that you could use as like an auxiliary camera for StreamYard?
I do, but not in
set
here
up yet.
Yeah. Self-test. Let's finally run the self-test routine. Put the bed back on.
Your phone. Oh, your phone's not responding. It's still in here. It's just not responding.
Oh, it's probably because I have the app up.
Yeah.
Self-check. Okay.
Don't
Maybe
touch
I'll
it,
wait.
Tor. Don't touch it, Tor. Don't touch it, Tor. Don't touch it.
Maybe I'll wait.
Don't touch it, Tor. Remember from the K1 stream?
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch it. Don't touch the bed, Tim.
Oh, it is like... It was doing its little bounce as well.
Has it? Maybe Creality had theirs do it so it looked like a Bambu. Don't touch it, Tor. You're touching it. You're doing the opposite of what is supposed to happen, Tor.
That's going to help me. I don't have the AMS here now because I can't look into the print. Hey, Matt. I'm just praying this works out of the box. I'm not looking at it.
The Creality touchscreen was directly stolen from Bambu X1C. So yeah, I have seen, I have like seen videos and stuff of the unboxing X1, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, man, the screen looks like the K1.
I mean, I've had the Big Tree Tech. Okay, that's ramping up. Clipper screens on mine for a while.
Is it Chuchin?
Oh, it is.
Wow.
Wow.
Apulo said, don't throw those spools out. Apparently those are Bambu's master spools.
Yes, and they have, what is it, QR tags?
Yeah, RFID tags.
RFID.
You know what's funny is I remember like 5 years ago when master spools were a thing and they failed, and now they're coming back. It's like the market just keeps going until they keep bringing new ideas back, or taking ideas that flopped and then try it again and try it again, and eventually they start getting
Rented spool.
picking up. They start getting picked up, I should say. I've noticed this.
Well, yeah. Bambu sells theirs with refills, and Polymaker was asked, did a few posts asking about should we do refills.
Yeah.
About halfway done with the self-test now.
Yeah, the crazy thing to me is that entire printer is running off of an ESP32, which is like a $10. It's like a little $10 processor. Like I use ESP32s to drive like hundreds of LEDs and my power monitoring system in the basement. Why don't you pull your phone up, see if we can give us a close-up of the screen and stuff.
Giving it close up of the little shaky shake.
You should have to refresh. It should remember where you're at. You should be able to just jump back in. There we go. I'm pulling it up. All right. Is it doing the vibro test right now? Yeah, it's definitely, your phone's definitely doing some noise cancellation.
It's almost done.
Yeah, the ESPs are pretty fast for what they are. I'm just surprised that they're using that cheap of a processor to run an entire printer. Like, it's wild.
Yeah, most people don't use them for anything this complex.
No. It's pretty wild to me that they're using it, because I think they're a dual 1.2 gigahertz. I think it's a MIPS architecture. And they don't have very much memory either. They're probably running an additional memory chip. Oh, there it goes.
I probably don't want one.
You what?
New firmware is available. Do you want to update now? It's just, no. What?
Yeah, I know there's ESP32 powered boards. I know MKS has one. That screen's got some light bleed on there. Does it not look like that in person? On the video, it looks pretty rough.
Actually, you know what? No, it's just on the video. It looks
Okay.
great in person.
Okay, I was like, man, the light bleed is real bad. Oh, okay. Apollo says there's a Spintrol processor. Yeah, but there's got to be something else on there too. Unless the ESP is just interfacing with it.
I need my phone back.
Yeah, I would say your phone stream died for a sec there. I just pulled it out. Yeah, so a lot of people are going to be very disappointed to learn that their ESP32 touchscreens are not going to work anymore because Bambu killed that. So that's what I'm being told. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but they're locking down things. So I wonder how many people are going to be pissed off that bought those third-party screens to find out that they're killing off that stuff.
Wow, I am surprised how loud this AMS is.
Is it?
It is not running 2208s.
So Apulos said there are no stepper drivers in that printer. Are they just running a bunch of MOSFETs, like H-bridges and stuff, and pulsing them directly? Certainly an interesting approach. It probably goes back to their experience with all the DJI drones and stuff. Yeah, it's all H-bridge. Okay.
Okay. Seating up to load filament. Why is it going to 250 for PLA? And it knows what filament's in here.
Yeah, so the RFID tags.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to load the other one too. Well, I do find that
apparently the new update makes it way quieter. Akumo says.
Oh God. Well, actually, I shouldn't have to worry about updating.
Lightspeed says it always does 250. That spool's cruising there. Tor.
It is. It is loud too.
It's funny. Do you remember how all the people in the Creality groups would complain about their printer being loud, and then like apparently the Bambus are pretty loud, and the new K1's pretty loud. It's like, man.
It's like, oh wait, you want to go? You want a machine to move fast and quiet?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Pick one. Fast or quiet? Pick one. Apparently the new update is only for the X1C.
I thought they did remove, or they did add
I
an
don't know, you have to
update
find out.
for... Yeah, I guess I will have to update.
Those that were wondering, people were asking about the Oldham lead screw couplers. These guys here, that for the Creality printers, we got them in. They're on the website, and I have this to do an installation video. So I got a little bracket here off the printer, so it'll be easy to see how to actually install these and how they work. Fast, quiet, cheap. Pick two.
Yeah,
You
pick
can't
two.
have all three. Well, I mean, that's not cheap. That's fast. That's just fast. It's not quiet or cheap.
Yeah,
Pick one.
it is nice. There is another option. Less issues.
Yeah.
Let's print a
Yeah,
benchie.
Yeah, my whole thing is I don't care if my printer is quiet. I don't. It's a printer. It's a machine. I don't care.
I have an idea.
Oh, we're gonna get the Easy Cam out. Speaking of
Easy
shameless plugs, so Sinister Gaming said, "LOL, shameless plug." We're gonna have another one because he's gonna use our Easy Cam.
And the
Oh, and
Well, Octo
the little tripod. There, so if you guys want to pick up an Easy Cam, you should be able to add that as a second source in StreamYard. There. Oh my God, Jerry says his wife is louder than his printers.
Oof. Big oof.
Oh, look at that's actually pretty sweet. How the camera's just like, let me just hang on the side, bro. Wow,
Wow.
look at that. You gotta adjust the. Did you? Okay, if you hit present, you should see extra camera as an option. Do you see that
extra
on
camera.
on the StreamYard? So you can have your main camera up and have. There you go. So you can switch it. There you go. Just adjust the focus on the Easy Cam there.
Yeah, I want to turn
And
off the light as well. How do I turn off the light?
On your printer, I don't know. Read the manual.
That help. Help.
You gonna adjust the focus there? Oh,
I really should have printed the.
no, other way, other way. Oh. Oh, wrong way.
No, that's
wrong way.
definitely
We're
the
getting
wrong
blurry.
way.
We're getting blurrier. Right about there is good. Yeah, just leave right there. Can you clean the lens off? Maybe the lens has got some.
Shmoo.
No, use
Use a
tissue
cloth.
or use a tissue. Your finger's not gonna help.
There you go. Anti-static.
It's a little better. It's good enough. It's good enough. Just let it hang there.
Oh, I got my first poop.
Your first. It's its first poop. My first.
That
poop.
is one of the first things I'll be printing is a shoot for that.
Yeah, someone said tell you to print a poop shoot. But yeah, you should
How
definitely
much
print
is this
a.
thing gonna? How much is this thing going?
It's it's just gonna purge like half the roll.
They only gave me 250 grams on that green.
Well, we need to purge about 100, okay, just to be sure. It's like the inkjet printers, right? When you clean the heads, it takes. Oh no! The poop didn't
Angry.
come off. The poop is stuck to the nozzle. Oh, it's on the bed. It's on the bed.
Bruh.
It's shaking.
Tor,
It missed. It missed the poop
It
shoot
missed?
on its first run.
bad bamboo. We get it in the toilet.
I made it. I made it better than the bamboo. And it's gone.
Someone said, Nemo Griff says it poops like 100 millimeters, and Apulo says, if he recalls, it's 200 millimeters.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to play with that.
Did you take the foam out of the poop chute? Apulo's asking.
Yes, I did take the foam out of the poop chute.
Scott Kane just says, bro, careful putting your hand in there. Jerry sounds like he's speaking from experience.
What are they doing back there?
You know, I'm looking at the belt path. Is that actually a Core XY belt path? Or am I just not seeing the other? Is there two sets of belt? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the second belt.
Okay,
is
I was
right
looking at this like, is that only one? Because, yeah, okay. I was like, wait, really? Is it an H bot? No.
It's doing its little.
Do you remember the Ender 4 that they advertised as a Core XY when it was really just an H bot?
Yeah. I just saw it smack the.
It couldn't print circles. The Ender 4.
That was deep.
Well, now it's
That first move was kind of odd.
What was that?
It kind of stuttered a little bit on the first after the first probe.
Oh!
Wait.
My bed don't jiggle. Except it does.
It just stopped in the middle of the mesh and like, I'm gonna dance.
Apparently. It must be the pressure sensors, because like I said, the Creality does it. I'm assuming it's kind of like reading the sensors to kind of get a 0 point.
Yeah.
Yes, we are, Dusty. We're multi-streaming.
Yeah, we're streaming on our YouTube channel as well. We've got 73 people watching. You're the only one on Twitch. There's 72 on YouTube. Yeah, we stream on both platforms.
It looks like it did 2 moves between.
You know, I thought the BL Touch was slow probing.
Two hours later.
Now it's gonna do a little dance here. It skipped the dance on this line. Oh, there it is. Never mind. It was just taking a sec. Yeah, they do a triple.
Still going.
Instead of, I know default and Clipper is 1 tap. Our firmware would be 2 taps.
A slow and then
this
a fast.
Is 3.
They're doing 3 fast. They're doing 3 at the same speed. Marlin can do whatever you want. So can Clipper. If you want to have 10 taps.
Just their defaults.
Yeah, if you want to have 10 fast taps or 10 slow taps, you can. Oh, it's pooping. Well, it's printing something.
And here we go.
Is it printing a Benchy?
It is.
I love how after all these years, the Benchy is still something that people do test prints of. How's the camera quality on the Bambu app? You want to put that in front of the EasyCam? I'm curious to see how the camera quality is on it.
The qual. I think I might
That's
have to turn off.
Oh, hang on. I'll switch over to your main camera.
Yeah, the quality isn't.
It's not bad.
Terrible.
It works fine.
Not on stream. It looks a lot better. It is half a frame a second though, and that does show.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Akuma Mod said the Flashcard 5M Pro is a better buy than this. I've never heard of that one.
I actually just got an email for that.
Hey, Chris.
Just good enough to see if you have spaghetti. Yeah. And they don't have. There's no AI on this, is there?
I think it's all cloud. That's the whole thing with their stuff. If you put in land mode, even on the X1, you lose a
lot of functionality.
Yeah, which is my whole thing. Like the thing is too, you can run like with Octoprint. I don't know if Clipper has, but there's AI plugins that do run local on the Pi, like
Does it
spin
have
up
a zoom
locally,
function?
and I'm assuming you can zoom in on the image in the. How loud is it now that it's printing?
The fans are the most noticeable.
So Pulo's saying the X1, the AI is on the Linux host. I was told that if you put in LAN mode only on the X1, you lose the AI failure detection. Now I'm going to find all this out when mine shows up. I'm just going off what people have told me.
Let's see if I can adjust brightness.
The image is all blown out just because it's focusing on the printer scene. You got that big bright light to the left there.
Yeah,
here, bring it up on your main camera. I switch. Oh, bring it up on your main camera.
Here, let me turn up the brightness again.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why it's showing.
Good.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's
like
low
it looks
frame
great,
rate, but you know what? Honestly, I don't really care if my printer camera has high frame rate.
No,
I don't really care.
I just want to see. I
do run all of ours here at 30 frames per second. It's nice, but it's not needed. An update every 2 seconds would be fine.
Yeah, I think mine are 10 to 15, and that's mostly because it kills my RAM watching 3 printer streams at once when I have the browsers open.
I have my tubing supplier looking into tubing for the EMS right now. They're on.
They have the sizes listed on their site. It's just
no, I know it's 2. Well, we're just gonna get bulk tubing, so I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, I gotta send out a survey. I gotta put the form together, but we are gonna be getting more plate sizes for our new EasyFlex Pro plates. We are gonna be doing for the Bambu, the X1, A1, P1 size, so 256. I don't know if we'll do them for the Mini, mainly because we don't have.
Yeah, I don't think the Mini is gonna do well with the A1 out now.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna do that, and then the K1 Max will do plates for, but I want to find out what plates, because we're gonna cut down on some of the sizes. We used to carry a ton of sizes. Like we're not doing the 220s anymore. The 235s are still very popular. Those fit a ton of printers. Boron sizes like 350. Yeah, Tori,
I'll take a couple boron plates.
I'm gonna make a form right now and I'll send an email out to go out tomorrow. I'll post a link in chat if people want to do it, but I'll have predefined sizes that I know are pretty common, and then also have a place where you can input your own size. So
request form.
Because I want to see what ones people are actually going to want to buy. I think the 300, like 310 by 310 and 310 by 320 will still be pretty popular.
CR10, Ender 3. I know we've had questions for Ender 6 plates.
The 290s, yeah.
That's great to hear, Dragon. Or Dragtail, sorry. I'm standing too far away from the chat.
Yeah, so we have, if you guys want to see, because we do one type of plate right now. We try to keep our lineup fairly simple. And we will be doing all the new plates in our EasyFlex Pro, which is a 0.5 millimeter thick plate with dual-sided PEI. So if you guys want to check these out, that's what we're going to be getting for other sizes. So the Bambu, we'll be getting those for the Bambu. So not just single-sided like a lot of companies have, but dual-sided. And it'll come with a 1-year warranty on that. So if you wear out both sides of that within the 1 year, we'll replace it. And I mean wear out, as in not digging your nozzle into it. Sadly, Kyle, I don't think we'll be getting any more 165 plates. Here, Tor, let me switch you up. There you go. Yeah, Tor has it.
Nice, EasyFlex Pro plate.
Yeah, flip it around. Boom!
With a skirt on it?
With a skirt. I was like, there's a skirt still on it. Yeah, we won't be doing the smooth plates anymore because they just not many people bought them, and I don't want to have shelf space and money tied up into products that aren't moving. You know what I mean? So let's see.
I am really curious to test CMS. I have played with like the Chimera setups, the Y adapters, doing 2-to-1 and 4-to-1 and stuff like that. It was such a pain. What was the palette?
Yep.
Those were just outrageously expensive.
Yeah, I had a palette.
They were doing something no one else was, but they were. I think it failed mostly because it's just too complicated.
Yeah.
Because at the time, those were 3 or 4 printers alone. It is shaking. And it is also a lot louder because I do have the door open. Oh, pretty cool. That side panel one? Yes, it is.
The side fan.
Yeah, the big old auxiliary loan.
What are some of the other 410 by 410 printers? We had the Tyron, the S4. What else? That size.
Chiron S4.
Or is that basically
The U10.
Are there any Elegos?
I think the Elegos have their own size.
Yeah, like the 470 by 470, we're not getting those back in because that's the CR10 Max. I gotta see what size the...
Yeah, unless there's a few printers with that size. Like, Bambus are great. We can get one plate and support 3 different printers. Technically, like 5 different printers with all of the variety. Because I'm guessing the X1E is going to be the same size.
I gotta see what size the Comgro T500's bed plate is. I want to say that's a 510. No, it's a 500 by 500. Is that 508? I need to measure it.
Well, that's what the S5 was. I don't think there has been any 510 plates out.
Yeah. I don't know where my tape measure is because I have it sitting in the garage over here. That one we're not going to get till next year. Just had
gotta crawl under the
too many other printers in the backlog here. How long has this print taken?
It's supposed to be less than 20 minutes.
I mean, the K1 did the Benchy in 16 minutes. This looks like it's moving. It's moving, but it looks like it's moving.
We're at 10 minutes right now.
It's slower than the K1?
Did they just eat the speed up? How device?
Nope. We're good.
Full send. Yeah.
Nemo says the little rocket in the menu.
You want me to do the rocket next?
I guess that's full send mode. Whoa.
Big boy.
Yeah.
510 by 510. So a 508 by 508 would cover that machine, but a 510 by 510 would also cover the S5, so I think we'd probably do a 510 by 510.
Yeah, it's fine. It's only a millimeter off on all 5. Alright, Orca Slicer. Why aren't you connecting?
It was a lot of fun getting in the car.
What?
That's what Akuma said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the sizes for the Voron? Someone posted those. I'll put them in there.
You could bake cookies on that plate.
120 by 120, 350 by 350.
Apollo says the point 2 is 125. What are the most common Voron plates? The 125? That's a V0, right? That's a
Yeah.
V0.
Well, I have V0 right here. Let me just pull off the plate.
And Pula said Voron sizes are 255, 305, and 355.
120.
It's 120? Okay. Look
It's
at
so
that.
tiny.
Okay, so 255 by 255, what Voron is that?
Trident. Well, I think Trident and what's the other one? The Trident and the
Like-
V2 both use the same plates.
The Trident and the V2? Okay. And what would be used the 305?
They have 3 different sizes for each of those printers.
Oh, okay, so so you can build it whatever size you want. I haven't looked at the Voron lineup in a while.
Hmm.
That's a V2.
Only the V0 has like a set size. The V2 and Trident have 3 different sizes you can scale them to.
Okay, so it's either or, the Voron V2 or Trident. I just want to put the right notes in here. And I'll send this out tomorrow. And then basically I'm making a multiple choice, and I'm also going to have an other option where you can fill in whatever you want. Am I willing to do a small batch of 508s? Yeah, I can. The thing is, we gotta, like, unlike other sellers like Wham Bam, for example, Wham Bam dropships all their stuff. Wham Bam doesn't actually touch any of his plates. As far as I know, I could be wrong. I'm going based off of what I know. He has all his plates packaged and shipped from the supplier in China to a distribution warehouse in California, I believe. He is not getting the plate shipped from his supplier in China to his own warehouse. We get all of our plates shipped from our supplier to us, and we handle every single plate and check every single plate. So we actually go over and make sure that all the plates are good enough quality to be sold, because sometimes there are manufacturing defects or shipping damage, whereas he's just bulk shipping everything over. So it's a lot easier for him to have tons of sizes, because he doesn't have to deal with any of them. He's having other people ship them. We ship all our orders ourselves, and he's having the other company in China package them to send them to the fulfillment center. So he's just sitting back and selling plates for a huge markup, and not ever having to touch them. Whereas we are very hands-on with everything we do here. So
180 for the Micron and Salad. I don't think we would do the Micron and Salad Fork
we have
just because
180s
they're
right.
not.
We have 180s right now, and nobody buys them. We
Yeah.
have them in the Easy Flex too, and nobody buys them.
Just
Like, I'm looking
because
here.
those aren't the mainstream Borons. Those are like the user-created mods.
Oh yeah, the 255. I forgot about it. The 255 by 300. That's the Soval SVO1s.
I believe so.
Yep. That one will be getting back in. I don't see that one going away.
What are we
Um,
at? 4 minutes left. Open up my hand app. Well, there's not an actual print time with this. It just says what's left.
Interesting.
About 3 minutes. I am curious how well it's going to do the smokestack. Because usually when you're printing that fast, it just goes all to hell.
Alright, I think I got my list here pretty good. We're not getting into resin printer flex plates because we don't... Here's the thing. We do not sell stuff that we don't use ourselves. So because we don't deal with resin printers, I have two right now, neither of which are set up and running.
Same.
I'm not going to sell something.
I have 2 resin printers right here, the Reality Reality and I don't know. I haven't used them in over a year.
It's not something we're strictly FDM. We want to keep our focus on FDM. If you guys want resin printer flex plates, you should check out Tiny Machines. TinyMachines3D.com. I know he's been clearing those out. They might be discontinuing them, but he has resin flex plates. So, what time is it at? Does it have a timer?
I'm going.
What time are we at, Tor?
It has about 2 minutes left.
What time is it at?
It doesn't tell
say.
you.
What the hell? They're trying to cover it up.
I went to go steal my cat.
The best cat.
Best cat. The shoulder cat.
Shoulder cat.
I'm scared what he's gonna do right now. It's lighting off. Oh my god. Oh. He's just chilling.
Where's all the other kitties at?
They're all asleep in bed. He was asleep as well, but he's fine with me. Tim R, with those, I actually can't pull that. Krista, can you pull that Tim R's? For those with the P1S, what is your biggest complaint with it? So far, I don't really have any complaints. I'm not a fan of the carbon fiber, though. The tubing, how they set that up.
I don't get. Is that like a gimmick? Like, I guess like it does reduce weight, but here's the thing: if you have resonance tuning, aka input shaping, what the hell are you hacking up?
What did he eat outside?
If you have resonance tuning, it really doesn't make that big of a difference.
Oh.
Blank says, "Let's see them guts, Tor." Oh, it's done.
It did its thing.
How long did it take?
Does it say?
Got to beat 16 minutes. My K1 did a benching in 16 minutes.
Wait, is it pooping right now? Oh no, it's retracting.
It loves to poop. I heard these printers love to just poop.
I didn't see anything pop out the back. Did it stay inside? Wait, did it poop?
I think it
It
did.
sounded like it did. Oh. Bed held down nicely. Oh, Tim, I might have beat you a little bit. Actually.
What was it? What was the time?
It's not saying the time, which is...
Hang on, we could go. Hang on, I'll go back in the stream and I'll see. I'll see what time it is. Hang on.
Let me pull up.
I'm checking here. I'm going from when it first started, so it did its probing. All right, hang on. I got it right here. Okay, so it started printing at 21 minutes 54. 21:54, and it finished 21:54, and it finished at
About 1 minute.
yeah. So up, it's 20 minutes. It's 20-minute Benji. K1's got you beat, buddy.
It does. Well, let's look at the quality.
Looks good. It's that light that's blown. That's the Bambu light that's blowing it out.
Actually, yeah. Now that the print is stopped, can I turn off the light?
Close it. Why don't you close the door and just hold the easy cam? And remember, there's no autofocus on the easy cam. No, that looks good.
Like, there's
I would
definitely
say
a
it's
color
a little bit.
discoloration.
I would say it's a little bit cleaner of a print than the K1. Show me the smokestack. That's what I'm going to look at, because the smokestack.
Smoke
Yeah,
looks
your smokestack's a little bit cleaner, so it's a little bit cleaner of a print.
I don't know. It's hard to show on camera, but there's like a definite
Where
change.
the speed changed.
Yeah, you see right here.
I see the the sheen.
Yeah, it
You
definitely
really need to make
stops.
that ring for the focus on your easy cam.
Yeah, I'm doing that tonight.
We were talking about this night, so he's using our camera that we use for the Octoprint kits.
And I've had it focus.
Yeah,
super
look
close.
at that. Oh, that's actually pretty noticeable.
Yeah, there's a definite line in the center of that.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the
Um,
extruder.
But
I mean, all in all, it's good.
like you do get a bit more text than the K1 did.
So
It's
S3 Sebastian said the K1 actually has a third higher flow rate than the Bambus. That's why it's faster. Movement and cooling are about the same. Interesting. I was very like impressed with the K1.
There's another artifact right here.
I like the K1, but those VFAs, what the hell does that mean? What's a VFA?
Visual artifacting on prints.
Oh, where is my K1 Benji?
Yeah, you can really see it right there. There's a definite split. I'm wondering if that is the extruder issue, because they didn't really go into it in the email. They just said there was an issue. Here's a free extruder.
How about we show the guts off? You wanna see where? I'm curious to see what boards and stuff they got in there. You can just probably set that off to the side, or yeah, there you go. Just switch over. Here, I'll move that camera. Yeah, so we have, I'm looking at, for the Easy Flex 2s, if you guys still want to get a deal, we do have some Easy Flex 2 plates left. We've got the 165s and the 165 and the 180s, and we have some of the 410 by 410s. The 165 and the 180s will probably not be made again because they are low sellers. So if you guys want them, they're $6 a piece for the 165s and the 180s, and the 410s are only $28.99. And once those are gone, we will not be restyling. Those are a single-sided textured flex plate. Same kind of flex plate that's on that Bambu right now. So once those are gone, we will not be restocking those. And I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be sending out an email tomorrow requesting people to let us know what plates you guys want us to get in, because January we're placing a big order with our supplier to get more plate sizes in. Hot Dog said the extruder issue is the gears wore more than they should. The gears were faulty. And when you start planning on selling plates for Bambu printers, I am literally ordering them tonight. I just got, I was trying to get a hold of my supplier because he's hit and miss. He's busy as hell. He's a small business over in China. And he just told me send them email to his team, and they're going to go ahead and get those started. So I'm going to get like, I think like 200 should cover us for a bit. Because we actually don't need magnets for those. Those have magnets built to the bed, so we just need plates. Correct? You guys hear me?
Yep.
Oh, no one saying anything. I'm typing an email to him right now.
What you going over, Tor?
We can't hear you.
You're muted.
We can't hear you. You're not muted. I think your mic got disconnected or something. Oh, switch your camera. That's the extra cam.
Ah.
You got to switch your cameras around. So disconnect the extra camera, then go into your StreamYard settings and set your main camera to your webcam.
Camera.
Yeah, we can hear you now because it's coming through. So switch the cameras basically. Or remove the extra one. If you go to set present and you can remove the extra camera.
Stop extra camera.
There you go. Okay, now switch it.
Why? Why you gotta do this, Streamliner? There we go. Hello, hello?
Yeah, we can hear
Alright, so where is the control box in this? Also, you need a tool to remove the AMS.
you. Really? Oh, you're really pixelated, Tor.
Yeah.
Can you like
Is my internet dying?
Stop your cam and restart it. Yeah, it's like go in your settings and see if you can change it to 1080p. We pay for 1080p StreamYard.
No, I just got a notification that my connection was fucking up.
Oh, switch it again.
Nobody heard that. But okay, you need a tool to remove this. Because
Really? Do you have
the
to print it?
PTFE the press part is inside.
Apula says you don't need a tool, it just makes it a ton easier.
You don't need a tool, but it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Now use a not break my new tool. Do I have
Gabe said-
something to cope that?
Yeah, Gabe said just stick an Allen key to remove that PTFE from the AMS.
There we go. Tweezers. So remove the top, because if that breaks, I'll be very sad. Where is this control box? Where's my innards?
Alright. The email is sent. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do on the flex plates? I'm gonna add the Bambu A1 P1 X1 as a variation on here.
Looks like it's all going to be under this back panel. Save some time. Getting out the power tools.
Alright, I'm adding it so people can add it to their wish list to get notified when we get them in, because we are doing them. It's a for sure thing. And actually, I think once I get confirmation that their production's running and we send payment, I'll probably open up pre-orders, because I know some people just want to order and forget about it.
Bambu's gonna watch stream. Okay, your warranty is wait.
Alright. And I'm just going to set the price a little bit higher than I think it's going to be, but I'd rather set it higher and have better expectations when they actually launch. So I set the price for now for $37.99. So if we can hit that, because I don't know what they're going to cost yet, but I'm going based off of, we're retailing our 235 by 235 at $29.99. So I'm assuming the Bambu plates are going to be a little bit more than the 235s. So
Our rulers are awesome.
Yeah, I was just using one.
So there we go. If you guys want to get on the wish list for the Bambu plates, go to our site there. I just posted a link, and then click the 256 by 256 Bambu A1/P1/X1, and you can hit add to wish list. I need to make it so people can't order that because they are out of stock. I was like, oh wait.
Oh yeah, the auto, the
ordered.
one it puts in stock automatically.
Yeah. So there you go. You guys can add it to your wish list. I thought about selling Voron parts and sheets and stuff. We have, but that market's so saturated, and the consumers in that market are very needy when it comes to tech support, and the margins are getting tighter. So basically, we would have to sell all that stuff without tech support, and people already freak out about a $5 firmware when we tell them that they didn't pay for tech support. I can't imagine how they'd be when spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on parts. So yeah, not right now. We're focusing right now on the K1 and the Bambu stuff. We want to do the Mercury 1 stuff right now. We're just deprioritizing it because I don't know how much of a market there is. You know what I mean? We're getting the fancy flex plates with the patterns on them. I know what you're talking about. I can get them. The problem is they're very delicate, and I know people are going to complain even if we say that they're very delicate. And basically,
Yeah, they don't have good adhesion.
They don't have good adhesion. So here's the thing. I don't sell stuff unless I use it myself. So if I wouldn't use that myself because of, one, it's not going to be durable, two, it's not going to have good adhesion, it's not something I'd feel comfortable selling to customers because it's not something I'm going to use myself. That's just how I do business here. So unlike a lot of places that will recommend you stuff that's absolute garbage because they want to make money through affiliate sales or directly selling you crap, I don't do that. So,
well, all these screws are the same size, so I'm happy about that.
Lightspeed says do an A1 plate. We're going to be doing the one Bambu size that covers most of them. The A1 Mini.
The A1 Mini would not be covered, but all the other Bambus are. Because this one, the X1,
the
and the
P1
A1
and the X1 all use the
same
same plate, so that's a no-brainer. So I just sent a request for 200 plates. So once we get confirmation that they are making the plates and we've sent them money, then I will open up back orders, meaning you guys can order them and they'll ship when we get them in. Because typically from the time I send payment to the supplier, it's about a month. So, and I know there's going to be a high demand for them, so I'm just going to order 200 right off the bat.
Okay, I do need to pay attention to where I'm pulling these screws out, because there are 3 different screws.
Have you looked up how to open this printer up? Because I have not.
I have not. it has screws. I'm unscrewing them.
Are they double face plates? Yes, our plates are double-sided. They are double-sided. They have very good adhesion. The new plates, I won't make crazy wild claims like, what is it, Filament? Where they're like, our plates are 40% more adhesion than the previous ones. They do adhere better. I can't quantify what percentage better, but they do. The black double-sided do adhere better than the gold single or double-sided plates. So
I actually have to loosen up the belts.
Well, hey, you got to dig into it anyways. Nemo Griff says the area around the left belt tension is a pain to pop off. And Apollo just gifted 5 TH3 Studio memberships.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll just share, like, this is, I'll show you guys what the plates are going to look like, because we have the 235s, and unlike other companies that put renders, because they don't want you to see their actual products for some reason, we have actual pictures. So this is an actual picture of our 235 by 235. This is not a render. This is an actual photo. This is what the plates look like, and then this is what the texture looks like. So this is an actual photo that I took. There you go. Real pictures of the texture coating, not a render like other companies. So this is what they're, and they're dual-sided. So they have the same exact thing on either side. So there's coating on both sides. So that's what we're gonna be doing.
What is holding this in place?
All right.
What is holding this metal bit in place?
What about the QR code for the X1C? I'll figure it out.
You can just print those out and glue them onto your
Yeah.
blades.
Yeah, literally, that's probably what we're gonna do. Or we have an actual automated label printer. So we can just print them out and stick them in with the orders. That's one of the reasons why we bought the printer, just so we can test stuff like this on them to make sure they work correctly.
It looks like this should slide, but I'm not seeing where it's screwed in. It's holding it in.
Podog says, check the wiki. They show you how to remove that panel.
Of course.
Pula says, what's really funny is there's a video on Bambu's website that shows how to remove the back. Lightspeed does not need to be printed on the plate. I've seen many other companies that it's literally just a sticker.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like the sticker would probably be more accurate because the screen printing can only be so accurate.
Especially on the textured plate.
Yeah, I would rather just be like, here's a sticker. If you want to put it on your plate, you can stick it on your plate.
Yes, I have the wiki open.
No, it does not need to be printed on the plate. Yeah, it's just a QR code. I have software that can generate QR. I actually have a nice Brother label printer that cuts, prints and cuts the labels to the exact length and everything. Does using glue on the texture on the plates change the texture in the print? It does not.
P1S metal rear.
And thanks to Mr. Lightspeed and his Tic Tac, we have been selling a lot of our bed cement bed adhesive this week. So if you guys haven't tried that out, it's literally less than half the price of Vision Miner. Vision Miner is like, what, $50 a bottle? And yeah, Steven's like fucking obsessed with it. And it works on any FDM printer. You can use it on your Vorons, you can use it on your Enders, you can use it on your Bambus. And it is very, very good.
Oh,
very good quality stuff. And we make it here in the US. And someone was saying, I saw someone on Lightspeed's video, he's like, I use the Bambu liquid stuff. The Bambu stuff is actually more expensive than ours, and theirs is made in China. We make yours right here in the US. Because they're $17 for a 60 mil. We're $12 for a 50.
Lightspeed.
Or $22 for a 120. He put it all over his body. It's gonna be really sticky. You're gonna smell like alcohol, and not the kind you drink.
Yikes!
Yeah, if you guys want to check out bed cement, go ahead. And if you guys want to, if you guys do buy anything from our shop, you can use the coupon code FJB for 10% off any order, and that's good till the end of the year. So we got 1, 2, 3 more days.
Don't forget about our rulers.
Our rulers. Yeah, if you guys want something that pads your order, because we also have free shipping over $60 if you're in the contiguous U.S., so basically everywhere in the U.S. but Hawaii and Alaska, you can add a ruler. And they're on sale right now for $3. They're normally $5, and I think that sale price expires at the end of the year. So if you guys want to check it out. So here's the thing. I like Vision Miner. It's a good product. It's just really expensive, and I wanted something cheaper for us and easier to use. Like my big thing with the Vision Miner is it's a expensive glue. They put it in like these little vape juice bottles, and then they give you a 5-cent brush that the bristles pop out while you're applying it. I just wanted to be able to grab a bottle and put it on the bed. Do I have a 3.5-inch ruler? I don't have anything small. You're probably going to need to check like some sort of micro store, something that sells stuff for like RC cars and stuff.
I really don't like this. On their thing, it's just like, all right, remove these screws and pop it off, but it's
Oh,
stuck.
oh, I see the bottom coming off. The
Oh
bottom's
no, this
coming
whole
out.
thing is. I'm
Come on,
worried
just feel
about.
where the tab. Just yank it off. Just yeet it off, okay? It isn't. No, the average size is 12 inches for a ruler in the U.S.
Chat
we have
just like
Ohm's law.
flipped
Yeah, we have
tables.
Ohm's law on the ruler. I have one. Actually, I had two of them right here. I use them frequently. I legitimately use these multiple times a week now that I have them. And again, thanks to Mr. Apulo, who made this design for us, because he was bored and couldn't leave well enough alone. So there we go.
It's like right there.
There we go. Here's our ruler. I just realized I forgot to turn my fill light on today. There we go. You can see it's all scratched up because I actually use it. And we got the GPIO pinouts on the Pi here. And I think this is from the second batch that I had made. Because he had one made. I think there's a both from the second batch. So, because there was like a mask that was off on one on the GPIOs.
What did you say these were made out of again?
It's a PCB. It's a
PCB.
like FR4 type material. I think is what they call it, but same thing circuit boards are made. It's literally a circuit board.
So now.
I guess that's why Steven likes the V0 so much.
Oh my god.
Where do I measure from? Typically from the base, okay? Of whatever you're measuring. So like if I'm leveling a gantry on a printer, I measure from the base of the printer up to the bottom of the gantry. On either side, because you want to make sure the gantry is level, especially on a printer where it's got the gantry going across, and the Z moves up. You want to make sure it's equal distance from the bottom of the gantry to the top of the printer frame on either side.
There's a dog that wants your attention behind you.
What else is new? I'll give him credit. He's stopped bombarding me on streams every time I've streamed so far. Here he comes. Come on, just do the thing.
There we go.
He's been dog
Oh,
shamed this week. He's been a very
wet.
bad boy.
He's so damp from being outside. No, a good doggy. You're very wet. He's very moist.
Okay.
He's very moist. Yes, you're.
Hey, we got it open.
Dog.
Oh my god, Scott.
What are a Bambu? Is that a brand of vape?
Howdy, Scott.
I think it's the things that pandas eat.
Tell Cindy I said hello and thank you.
He is very, very damp. Why are you so damp? What
He was probably
guy's
rolling
doing
around.
outside?
You let them both outside together?
No, when I opened the door, they were on the patio.
You still let them outside together. You know that's
Come here. Come on.
trouble.
Remo, come on. Do the thing. Come on.
Yeah,
up.
Comet's not been the best dog this week.
No,
He's been a bad boy.
Comet went to the bathroom on the Christmas tree twice. The fake Christmas tree. We don't have a real Christmas tree. It's a fake Christmas tree. He's so stupid. He peed on a
Yep.
fake Christmas tree. And then we had a pizza cooking on our Pizzazz pizza cooker, and he stole half the pizza off the cooker while it was rotating, cooking the pizza.
I saw that. Extra cam. Now it's
He'd
gonna
be-
hate me again.
He would be the most popular in all the dog shaming groups.
He would. It's
You
his
should-
Christmas tree now. What was the coupon code? FJB. 10% off.
You'll figure
It's
it out.
good
now.
until the end of the year. It
Why is it
expires
not?
at midnight on the 31st. There you go. Here's your affiliate link. You want to post your affiliate link in the chat? Lightspeed, go ahead.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, it's just an abbreviation for fantastic. Just buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
yeah, fantastic. Just buy it.
Now it doesn't like my other camera. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Hang on, I'll switch you over.
Okay, so first off, there's no real strain
Is
relief
that the
on
bed?
that. Yeah, these are the bed wires.
Is it
Like-
an AC bed?
I believe it's decent.
How big
53
is that
cents
power
at a
supply?
time.
How big is that power supply in there?
This big.
I feel like that's an AC bed. That Morton Sun. I have not heard of them. I don't know if they're a good company or really cheap. Apulo said it's an AC bed. Okay, and there's a little control board there. Why are you so shaky, Tori? There you go. Yeah, interesting.
P1S.
Is that a little
Yeah, that is-
XT30 or whatever on there? Going back to their drone days, is that a little XT30 there? Do you see that cute little plug there? Or is that a
Oh,
60?
yeah, that was behind the chute. That's an XT30. Looks like they have a boot button missing.
A what?
The boot button.
There's a poop button header?
Boot.
Oh, I thought you said poop. I was
I
like,
heard poop.
I heard poop too. I thought it was like a press a button and it poops.
Next to
Oh,
the AC
okay.
con line.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably for the ESP32 to put into boot mode. Interesting. So there's an AMS plug. They didn't get too happy with the glue on the plugs. I don't think any of the plugs are glued in, are they?
No, there's some conformal coating on the board itself. But no glue or anything. They actually have.
Are you
locking.
sure that's conformal
Oh, no.
coating or is that flux?
There is glue. There is glue.
Is that flux? That almost looks like flux. I don't think they'd conform or coat the board. Like I see that
can't get
uneven
a good-
coating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see next to the aircon on the end?
Yeah.
That's the white hot snot.
Okay.
So there is glue on it, but not much. It looks like mostly the
This printer
components
wasn't
use
$1,000,
wood.
was it? I think without the AMS, what is it, like 700 or 800?
Without the AMS, it's about $750 and change with taxes
Hey,
and
that
everything.
whatever focus distance you have there, it's like perfect. It's such a good picture
Yeah.
right now.
Uh,
Very easy cam. I see a little fan back there. Is that the bed? Is that the bed power wire on that XT connector there? That's got to be the bed,
is...
or no?
Not really.
Whoop!
Kind of
Timber.
basic neck.
Welcome back, Matt.
What's up, Matt? I see BW's in here too. He's been here for a bit.
Yeah, the board is completely covered by that heatsink or the CPU, unless it's on the back side. Nice little 24-volt.
It's cute. Yeah, so
Cooling
that makes
fan.
sense with the bed's AC. I'm interested to know though, is the bed grounded then? If that's
That's
an
a good
AC
question.
bed.
Let's see.
That's really ballsy of them having an AC bed on a consumer printer.
They have
It does keep the cost down
Actually-
for your power supply though. Think about it. He left us to go to the Anycubic giveaway. You cheating little bastard.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Trying to follow back. But
Is
I
that
have-
the only control board on there? I'm assuming there's one on the tool head.
There's this one, and then there's this one.
Nope. You just disconnected the camera. As soon as you turned it, it just disconnected. Yeah, I saw that. Did you see what they did on the A1 bed? It's literally heating element like an oven. Yeah, I saw that. That was rough. Reality hasn't even cheaped out that much on a bed heater. All right, there you go. It's back. So, Tor, after the stream, you gonna make the focusing ring for to go on the EasyCam lens? Because I would actually like to have that for my secondary setup downstairs. Because I'll put an EasyCam on there for my auxiliary camera. They make good auxiliary cameras. I mean, it looks pretty clean. Is that the main control board there? Oh yeah, this is funny. They use the same bed for 220 volt and 110 volt, so the 110 volt country is heat slower. That makes sense because it's a resistive element. Here's the thing though, they could like PWM really fast in the 220s to make it heat slower. Tor, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Just figured I'd let you know. Oh, you know why? Because when you plug the EasyCam in, it's got a microphone. It probably changed your default input device. Comet, stop eating the rope toy.
Take it away from him and throw it in the trash. I don't trust him with strings anymore.
Am I back?
Yep.
There we go. So the XT30 is for the hot end, it looks like. And it looks like there's 2 wires for the thermos. There's only 4 wires going to the bed, but one of them looks like it's wrapped with multiple. Let me see where that's going. Oh. That is a lot more than 2 wires. Okay.
Bed's got pressure sensors in it, just like the K1. The difference with the K1 is they ran the that processor to it, and I think it has separate wires for the bed thermistor and the heater, if memory serves correct.
3 people are watching on Twitch right now.
Hello, Twitch people. Oh, actually, yes, the bed is grounded.
Hello,
That's
Twitch.
good. Oh, Derek says our site looks slim. Yeah, we redid the site right before Black Friday because we had an issue with the template, so I stayed up and pulled 2 all-nighters till like 6 a.m. fixing it.
I can't see where my hands. Right here?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, there's a wire there. That looks. Is that a thermistor line?
No, that's grounding.
Oh. Your light is no longer shining underneath the bed.
It's very dark.
Bambu.
Bambu lab.
It looks pretty nice. The back fan is
that like a
24
80?
volts
Or a 92?
80. Here,
80.
let me just do this. Hey, what do you know? TH3D ruler. This is
The damn rulers.
Come in clutch, though.
that is not a 120. 100 mil. 100 mil for that, and then a 40 millimeter board cooling fan. That's 24 volt.
Lightspeed said, Tor, check the driver fan. It's 2-sided taped to the chassis.
Tape?
The driver fan? I think he's talking about the one that cross flows.
This one? In there?
The one that flows across the print, I think he's talking about. Like on the inside
check
of
the driver.
Oh, the driver one? Your camera's black again.
Blowing over the drivers.
Oh, there it goes. Oh.
I need to also make a little flashlight adapter for it. Oh, actually, that does look like hot glue in there.
Really?
What?
On the back of the fan.
No. Is it just glued in there?
Here, let me...
Right of the poop chute. He said, yes, you can pull it right out.
Oh, gosh.
What?
I'm getting a picture.
That's wild. The fan goes out all the time. It's just glued in. Is that a 2-wire or a 3-wire or a 3-wire fan?
4.
Oh, so it's a PWM.
Here, I'll send
Yeah.
you.
So if it's a 3-wire fan, that means it's just a regular fan with a tachometer. If it's 4 wires, that means it's a
I sent it to you in Teams.
yeah, that's a PWM.
But look at the top, back left. That is just black hot snot holding it in.
That it is. That it is. It's definitely hot snotted in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that can just pop out. So there
He
are.
said I bring it up because you can make a replacement that's better. Yeah, we could probably get. I gotta check our fan supplier and see if they can make ones with tacks. I'm assuming they can. They're a big company.
Yeah.
Is that a
I also
40 millimeter Tor?
Yes. Definitely a 40 millimeter.
The big thing though would be getting the proper fan plug to go on that. That's the thing.
Where is this?
And there's a thing too, like the. I see what Bambu sells their fan for. I'm assuming they sell the fan on there.
Fan 1, yeah. Looks like a JST 1.25.
Oh, tiny guy.
4-pin, yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm missing something. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, control board fan. They sell it for $9.99. So the question is there really going to be much margin on selling something like that?
Wait, if you still have it up, I would see if they have the control boards.
What control boards?
The main control board for the printer.
Why are those a known issue?
Don't know if they're a known issue, but
Oh.
it would be a better view than camera. So I really don't like how the back came off. That was a bit.
They don't
more
sell the boards,
bending.
he says.
That was a bit more bending than I like, especially for.
Once my one rep is done, yeah, it's a little bendy. Once my rep's done getting me PTFE info, I'll see if we can get fans made.
See how hard it is to put it back together. Hopefully, I won't need to pop this off.
Nemo said you're gonna have fun getting that back on.
Yeah, it was fun getting it off. Nemo, I take it you've disassembled? Oh god, come on. Where are the power tools? Where's the
Hey,
hammer?
so for $153, if you have a P1P, you can buy the rest of the printer.
Alright, let's do this now.
Just go get pull a Joel Telling. Just go get the angle grinder.
No.
Let's not destroy the $1,000 printer out of the box. See if I have something to leverage it in. Okay, I'm doing sacrilege.
So the X1 and the P1P both take that fan. It's a 5-volt fan.
Apollo says, check your Discord, Tim.
I will in just a sec. Oh yeah, here in the official guide for changing the board fan, it shows the double-sided tape.
Wow.
Knife to save the day.
Oh my god. They tell you to remove and reuse the tape from the old fan. If the tape was worn, you can use standard double-sided adhesive tape.
No.
So
No,
they
they
don't even give you... Hang on, this is a little... Oh my god.
Why? I mean,
Looking
at it.
Look at attaching the double-sided tape. Prepare the new main control board fan and attach the used double-sided tape that was removed from the old fan. If the tape was torn, you could just use standard double-sided adhesive tape.
Wow.
Oh my god. So this must be for the motor drivers underneath that heatsink. Here's the thing, there's thermal paste under that. Are they going to have you reapply the thermal paste, or they just not care?
I'm going to go with they don't care.
Nemo chewing gum.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, those got to be stepper motor connections, and so these are probably the H bridges underneath the heatsink here for those two motor connections on the bottom. But that is wild, just double side tape it in there, man.
You know, you got to save that cost on those.
Oh man,
M3
why? They could
4
probably
screws.
have just put like a clip and had the fan clip in here.
Yeah. I kind of understand why they don't have it screwed in with the the teardown I just did. It would be such a pain in the ass to get
I
a
know.
Allen key in there.
But that's
It's
wild. Just reuse the double-sided tape.
That's so bad.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Lock the 9 screws. C with 2. So they have.
I think I can honestly say I don't think I've seen a single Creality or Sobol printer with a taped or glued in fan so far.
9 screws C.
Nemo Griff said, "Hey, you could use chewing gum in a pinch."
No. How about no?
YOLO.
That's funny. It's just just stick it in with the reuse the tape.
It's all good.
What happens if people are gonna get their grubby little hands all over it? What happens when it fails?
Yeah, as soon as you put your finger on that tape,
That's what I'm saying.
It
like,
is
You're gonna get oil on your
gone.
hands and stuff. Like, that's funny. Is reusable double-sided tape even a thing? I feel like that's not a thing. Maybe it is a thing, but that's pretty wild.
playing what screws do I have and what screws do I need? Because they're all like M3 by 4 or M3 by 5s. But there's 2 different pitches.
New fans ship with tape now. Does yours have tape, Tor, or is it glue?
Mine looked like it was glued.
So maybe you got old stock.
I mean, I did get the message about the extruder, so. Alright, let's put this one in. Yeah, really don't like.
Apulo said some are machine screws, some are self-tapping.
Yeah, because they're going into plastic for like the poop chute and the power plug. Um.
Oh, you can buy the MC board. Apparently that board's in the X1 and the P1. It looks like the board that's in yours. It says it's only for the X1. It says X1 series exclusive. But it looks like yours has that board. And you have the P1. But yeah, if I can have, I just sent the request over to see if they can make fans for the Bambus. Because if we can get our supplier to make them, I can guarantee you we can get fans that'll last a lot longer than their whatever crappy ones they're using.
I hope this one lasts a while. Prefer not to pull that one out.
Someone said there's a mod use a 4010 or a 4020 fan from the back instead of from the side. Oh yeah, like to mount it on the back panel. I mean, I'm sure it's cooling the drivers down. They're just MOSFETs under that heatsink. Or H bridges, technically, which is a bunch of, it's an array of MOSFETs. What?
Alright, just needs the... Oh, before I put this back on, that is an interesting setup. While I was watching it go, and I just dropped the screw up. When I was watching it print, it was hitting this spring back and forth.
Weird. That's got to be a detector, either an optical or a switch or something. Is it doing like jam detection?
It doesn't look like there's any components connected to that.
Oh yeah, because you can feed in just, because I was wondering why they had a Y adapter in their P1 accessories. It's probably because the coolest said,
Yeah, that's just a buffer.
a 4-in-1 PTFE adapter is on their site. Hang on. Oh, it's to connect 4 feeder modules up to 7 filaments. Okay.
Oh yeah, they have like a different buffer system for the
Multiple
AMS
AMSs.
with multiple.
I'm assuming people print adapters so you can just bypass the AMS and go right into the printer.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those already. I was looking at mods and upgrades, unfortunately, already. Mostly for stuff we can carry.
Yeah.
I don't want to go all out and put everything on this thing because it doesn't need it.
No. No, when we do stuff on for these printers, we're gonna be looking more at like maintenance stuff like fans and hot end parts, silicone socks, build plates. Like because they lock you out of the software, there's not gonna be much we can do.
Alright, AMS back on. And that goes in the left.
Oh, where'd the comic go? He walked out.
They better come back. Almost the end of the stream.
They have bark boxes in the house.
Yeah, I think it was Tom.
I think Tom, yeah.
He sends the dog this random boxes.
Yeah. I saw that you could turn it off in the slicer. I still need to set up Bambu on my main tower. I've got it set up enough on the computer to mess around with it, but I'm probably just going to do Bambu, or not Bambu, Orca. Oh, it has little locks. Neat. Keep the kids out.
Those damn kids.
All in all,
Damn,
it's not
yeah,
too bad. It has some serviceability issues. Like I really don't like taking that back panel off. I was bending the back panel to get it off. Kids.
What?
I was just reading chat. But yeah, like this isn't all that bad. I'm not entirely a fan of the cloud crap, of course, but I'll live with it to see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, it still sucks, but it's like, I'm gonna go kicking and screaming. Okay, I'm just gonna let everybody know that right now.
How long did it take us to get you to go to Prusa Slicer?
That's
like,
not cloud though.
I know, but just change in general for you.
I don't like change, damn it.
Not at all.
What's wrong with that, Tor? What's wrong with not liking change?
Let's plug this thing back in. Make sure it's all happy. We need your help to improve printing for everyone. Scan the code to learn more. Let's not.
What, you want to give them all your information?
All right, new firmware available.
Of course there is.
OTA. I did the thing.
No.
I do hope they release the silent upgrade or whatever they did for the X1 that you get.
Yeah, I heard people saying that that's a thing.
I'm gonna run it tonight. Probably a couple multicolor prints. Let's switch out all the spools already to ABS.
Of course. You gonna push some carbon fiber through that, Tor?
Not until I get the new nozzle, but I do have a spare, and that is a cute little thing.
Is it? It's adorable.
Do I have? I know I have a like V6 or something around here.
I'm currently modifying our website layout because Derek was not a fan of our new product page layout.
Oh, here it is.
Derek, if you're still watching, check the product pages again.
So that is a standard size V6.
It's so cute. It's so tiny.
So small.
Little small
You
boy.
know, good things come in small packages, right? That's what people with tiny things tell everybody.
Yeah, they were saying not to do carbon fiber and abrasives through this one.
It's not a fan.
It's stainless steel, not hardened.
I mean, you can still push it through. It should be okay.
It's not like I don't have a spare.
I mean, it shouldn't be that bad.
I mean, I have blown out some nozzles before, so. Let's see. Oh, it tells you the time before you print. 19 minutes, 40 seconds. So yeah, you said 20?
Yeah, it was like 20. That's about what it came out to, yes. That is correct.
Time for the 15 minutes of cap and wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, Derek, I know what you're saying. It's below the fold. It's because it's a variable item. That's why it's showing showing the way it is. There's really no way for me to change that because of how WooCommerce works.
Derek, I saw that you purchased some bed cement.
Did
Popped
Jared purchase some vegetables?
Everybody
It popped up on the
purchased
website.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Like, so there's like one thing I was trying to do here. Like, it looks better on. What's the word I'm looking for? My brain isn't braining right now. Playing around with layouts and whatnot. It's just how WooCommerce processes things, because you have the short description and then you have
slugs and everything. Yeah.
yeah.
Is it actually okay? Is it actually gonna poop in the chute?
What are we waiting on now?
No, we're not waiting on anything.
Oh.
I actually just want to see if it's
Fucking Scott. He does. He calls it Hooglu. That's what he wanted me to call the bed cement, was Hooglu. Fucking Scott.
Yeah, that AMS is loud.
Is loud, yes.
What is that? Oh,
What? Oh, that
it
is
was not
loud
happy
shit.
that I had a different film in it.
What the hell is that?
I hear that. It's angry.
It is so loud.
Yeah,
Why is it so loud?
that's the filament change.
Jesus. That is pretty damn loud.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be one that stays in the office.
You know what? You don't want to listen to that while you're.
I was listening to the S4 while I slept last night, and that was going at 100 millimeters a second, so that was loud.
Yeah.
Are we going to poop in the chute?
No.
Or do I have to flick it off the bed again?
Do you have this problem frequently?
I hope it's not frequent. God, that...
I mean, flicking it off the bed. Do you get poo stuck on your bed quite frequently, Tor?
No, only skirts. Skirts and purge. Oh, it trotted out the back.
That's what she said.
There we go. Our first or second little
Your
poop.
first poop. My first
Well, no, I couldn't
poop.
find the first one. It shot it out the back, and that thing's gone.
Easy
Oh, here
Flex
it is.
Pro for Bambu. Yeah, we're getting them. I've already sent the message. My supplier should be making them tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
My
the
own-
first
I'm
one.
gonna okay. So I'm gonna send out. Hang on. I'm just gonna send this out. I'm gonna post you guys a link so you guys can start voting and shit. Hang on. I am. Let's see.
Itchy snack.
Name.
Get the treats out.
oh my
Okay, hang
god.
on.
The garage looks like a murder scene right now because Kame destuffed yet another toy.
Uh-oh.
It's so fluffy in the garage.
I know. I
Itchy.
have to clean it up. I
What's
have to
that?
shop back out.
Hey, bud.
So I'm gonna make it so people have to at least give me their name and email, phone number. Give me. I don't even need phone number. I don't give a shit about those phone numbers. All right.
My buddy.
What? New plate.
See, even the cat was like, "What the?" Okay,
What
the cat
fuck?
does not like the bamboo.
Is that why he freaked out?
It did the max ramp up of the input shaping, and he like looked at it and took off.
Okay, here we go. You guys want to go ahead and vote for flex plates? There. Go to that link, that form right there. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it now.
Don't tell me what to do.
Go vote. I think I covered a lot of plate sizes.
You want a treat, bud?
What's your
There's
cat's
an-
name again?
And there's an other one.
This is Puffball.
Puffball, that's right.
That's the one you can actually hold, right? He's not gonna murder
Yeah.
you.
This, like,
We got
And
cat
do you
butt
have,
camera.
Do you have
We
the
have
cat
cat butt camera.
treats?
no,
You have
yeah, I
the
have the
Oh,
go
the little. He's like, yes, father, I love you so much. Blum, 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 blum.
Oh, he's holding my hand. So
I
can't
see
put
it.
away.
He is going for it. Look at his little tail just swishing back and forth. He's like, I'm so content. Oh, look at, hang on though. We have tail cam right here.
Yeah, we have cat tail.
Little booty cam.
He's so happy.
We should have fish cam right now.
Well, kitty.
He's like, what is this?
He's like, father, give me the treats again. Please give me the treats again. You've lost a lot of weight. You were like as fat as I am when we first met.
I was like 220 for a while. Now I'm down to like 160.
Jesus.
We
Is
need
that running
fish
from all
cam
the-
now.
Is that from running from all the crackheads in California there?
No, it's mostly from like not running around.
Do the doggos want some treats?
Oh, do I get a second cat? I get a tabby.
Is that the one you rescued from outside?
Yes, this is the one that made friends with Puffball.
Aww, he's
He's
festive.
really cute.
Can I help you? Do you see this? Can I help you, sir? Can I help you? You take it nice. Good boy.
So you can tell the printer started doing stuff because the cat stopped eating and looked at it. Hey, bud.
Puffball's
Hey,
going to town.
Come on.
No, this is actually the first time he's like stood on my chest to eat these.
Good boy.
Are you dying of adorableness right now?
I am. He's a good boy.
Our cats just meow really loudly at 3 a.m.
Ichi, come here.
You have
Your
Ichi,
turn.
Puffball, and what's the third one that we never see?
Ziggy. He's asleep on the bed.
Tim's favorite cat is Cyril.
No, Cyril's annoying.
All right. Well, Ichi's not going to come up because he's scared of the printer.
Hang on, come here, one last one. Remo, up. Right, nice. Take it nice.
He's so food aggressive.
Okay, get down. Comet, come here. Up. He's still damn. It's just hilarious seeing your cat just straight up. Just, father, can I have some more Go-Gurt? I want some more
Yeah,
kitty Go-Gurt.
I bet Prado would go crazy over those too.
Ichi. It's your turn. I want to give you a little tip.
Cyril is Tim's least favorite cat.
He's so annoying. He screams at 3 o'clock in the morning. He walks across my face. He tries.
He is.
to
We
kill
call him
me.
Head Cat because he likes to
He
sleep on
tries to kill
heads.
me. What is your Bambu doing right now? I think your print came off the bed. I can't tell.
No, it's on the bed. It's just printing at the front right
What is it printing?
or front left, I guess. I don't know. Scraper grip.
Oh, it's printing a thing to scrape prints off the bed.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I just selected whatever's on the SD.
We're gonna go both ways in the printer world. We're gonna do the closed source ones. We're gonna do open source runs. We're gonna do all the printers
Ichi.
for everybody.
Ichi's just not having the printer.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Hey, bud. Here.
Remo
Let me give
gets
you a
upset when I play with Comet, and I leave him out. Nope, you guys already had treats. You got 2.5 treats. You usually get 2. No.
Oh, Ziggy is here.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can
Look.
grab him and freak him out.
he's gonna claw the shit out of you.
Hey, Ziggy.
All right. Do we have anything to add before we wrap the stream up? Tim is gonna be bisexual. I go both ways, closed source and open source. Sometimes a little bit of both in the same machine.
Okay. Here's the one that doesn't like me.
Don't you love how there's like people just put
That's
up with
Vivi.
cats? People put up with cats that don't like them. It's like I give you food, I give you shelter, and you still hate me.
This is the calmest I've had him in my arms ever.
Yeah, I know. He
Oh,
yep, there
and
you go.
he's
He's
done.
done. He's done.
I like my arms with blood inside of them.
Yeah. Well, do you have anything to add, Tor? We will be doing stuff with the printers. It's the whole reason we bought Bambus.
All in all, I do like it. There are a few things that are meh. Like, I don't like the removing the back panel. That is...
Yeah.
You have to bend the plate to get out, or you have to bend the metal to get it out.
Does it feel like it's built pretty well?
It feels solid.
That's good.
I'm not a fan of the hot glue fan thing.
Yeah, that's a
but-
little wild.
I kind They could have just removed the side panel and used screws on that side.
Yeah.
But to do it without removing multiple panels, just the one back panel,
Yeah.
you have tape.
Well, I'm already seeing I got some of the votes that came in for the survey. If you guys want to do the survey, there's a link again. This is for what flex plates. Next month we're going to be ordering all sorts of flex plates. So we got our new Easy Flex Pros, which are two-sided texture plates, 0.5 millimeter thick, so they snap really good down onto your bed. So they're 0.1 millimeters thicker than our previous ones, which may not sound like a lot, but it actually makes it a lot stronger in terms of how strong the magnets pull it down. So if you guys want to check them out, go ahead.
I like them.
Dudley Rome says, did the control buttons feel decent, like they will last, or does it feel cheap?
They feel a lot better than the 2004 LCD.
Well, that's not hard to do.
Yeah.
Those are dumb shit.
It does feel good, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like
it's
cheap
not like there's not a ton
plastic.
of play. There's not a ton of play in them. Like they feel pretty solid with a nice click.
No.
I mean,
yeah,
I
if
can
you
see
push
that
it
panel.
around,
I can
you're-
see that panel moving from here on this camera. Is it moving that much, or is that just your camera? Like, does
What do
that
you
whole panel move when you touch the? No.
No.
Oh, it must just be the video doing weird stuff. Okay. I was like, whoa. All right.
AMS
Well,
buttons, the new style or old? I'm not sure.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is it gonna get angry if you open it while it's printing?
Maybe.
We have 6 responses. So far, the 310 by 310s and the Bambu plates are the highest.
AMS button.
Eli's asking, did you give the printer a kiss yet?
I have not. How do you tell the difference between the
He said the old ones were thin and prone to break.
like the buttons you pull up right here?
I would assume he's talking about those. I haven't seen an AMS in person.
It looks like they're decently thick. Well,
Thick. Thick.
I can't see why that would snap the other. Oh yeah, you can't PID tune.
No, you can't. They don't let you do shit with them.
I say as I see 218 out of 220 for the last minute.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, I mean, I get what they're going. I don't think, like, I probably won't be buying a ton. I probably won't be buying a ton of these printers. I would probably be just having one of whatever models we're doing stuff with, just for because of the fact that it's so locked down. The only reason I'm getting into them is because that's what the market wants, right? You know, that
These
saying
are
that
the
people.
thing.
Do you know that saying that people like to say when they're being entitled little Karens are like, the customer is always right. Well, what that saying actually meant was, and it's been, you know, bastardized today, but what the original saying was the customer is always right in matter of taste, meaning the customer is always right in terms of what they want to buy, meaning you should cater to the customer in terms of what products you carry to sell them. So that's what we're doing. Even though I'm not personally a fan of cloud connected printers or closed source printers, the market is going that way, and it, you know, unless we want to, you know, become the next Blockbuster, you know, we need to not bury our heads in the sand and do stuff for everything. So
Thank you, Apollo, for your
you know what I mean?
DMs. Yeah.
So, like, I will not be pumping our print farm full of these. Like, I would sooner put Creality K1s or K1 Maxes, because at least we can modify them, at least we can upgrade them, at least we can, you know, do repairs to them, and we don't have to worry about, you know, for now anyways, Creality pushing a firmware update down the pipeline that doesn't let us do anything. In fact, their firmware updates that they put out let you modify them. They add more freeness to it. So, you know, and the thing is with these closed source ecosystems, they're not the problem is people are not going to immediately see the disadvantages of having a closed source lockdown machine until the company screws everybody over, and that typically will be when the printers are no longer being made, they're not releasing updates anymore, and then you're basically going to be stuck with a paperweight because they're not going to let it do stuff it used to be able to do because they don't want to keep supporting it. So, yeah. Derek, I know there's open source firmware that, one, that's just for the LCD screen, and two, Bambu has already pushed a firmware update that blocks it. And they're not letting people downgrade. So they've already said, screw you guys, it's not even out. We caught wind of it. We're locking the printers down. They are literally the Apple of 3D printing companies.
Within a day
within 2 days, let's say 2 days tops.
Of Nero posting that video about it was gone.
Yep.
They were deleting posts on the Reddit and
you showed me that. Yeah, they changed the rules for their
Discord.
They're censoring people in their forums and Discord server, the official Bambu stuff. Anybody talking about it, they do not want you messing with these machines. Like, they do not want you owning the hardware that you have. And like I said, these printers are, no matter how well they print, no matter how easy to use they are, they go against everything philosophically I have when it comes to buying things. So, I'm hoping the one thing that will happen, and it already seems to be happening, is there's other companies coming out with printers that have similar features and are becoming easy to use, becoming faster, and maybe it'll force then Bambu to open up their system if people start jumping ship for printers that you can repair and modify.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
I'll also be testing. I'll just throw the flex plate on the bed to see how well it holds with their magnet.
How
Apollo has sent me 7 messages with all printables
Wow.
links.
Come here.
All
He brought me a
upgrades.
bone.
Throw,
All right,
throw
well,
some spaghetti in there.
do you guys have anything? Do you have anything else to add? Because otherwise we can wrap this up.
I like it. It's a nice little printer. It's a lot more compact than like my Ender 5.
Yeah.
While having so much more to it.
Yeah. Yeah. The only nice thing will be is that, you know, we'll have a printer that can do multi-material, which in my 7 years of printing, I really haven't had a need for multi-material, but we'll have one now.
No, I've done multi-material, and
I have.
it's nice and all, but
I mean,
I'm just gonna have black, black, and black in here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the multi-material I've done, I did a 2-into-1 hot end setup back in, like, I don't know, 2017.
Chimera.
On my AM8. It wasn't even a Chimera, it was a Y splitter.
Well, I've done the Y splitter and Chimera hot end.
Yeah, so I've done builds with the Chimera hot ends. And I had the Palette 2S Pro, and that worked really well. But again, I sold it because I didn't need it. So
Thanks, Eli.
we'll see. Yeah, like the Palette 2S Pro, that had filament auto rollover, where basically you could just keep having it, like when one roll ran out, it would splice the next one and then feed it in. The printer actually had no idea. So
that's the main reason I got it with the EMS, to play around with the multicolor, because it's been a few years.
But also just to throw
mostly
a bunch
for
of
the rollover.
Yeah, just to keep feeding it plastic.
Yeah, I have a bunch of spools that are like 80%, 90% done that I don't want to put on a printer and fall asleep and have to wake up in the morning to restart it.
Yeah. Well, all right, I'm going to wrap this up. Tor, we're good. This is Tor's first stream. You guys just got to see Tor's first stream. Went pretty good. So we'll definitely have to play around with your camera setup. Maybe get a dedicated USB cable ran over there for the Easy Cam. Get the adjustment thing.
I'll pull my Stream Deck over and set up OBS so I can just click over.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think that'd be a good idea. What do you guys think?
Polo, I'm actually planning on reprinting my Mercury
me.
1 parts with
Stop it.
painting. Tim.
What? I'm just trying to wrap the stream up, okay? All right. So, anyways, I appreciate everybody stopping by. We will be doing the X1C stream. I'm sure Tor will be coming up with ideas for videos he wants to do. So,
Oh yeah,
I'm going to be making him.
I'll be playing
do
with
more
this a bit.
I'm going to be making him do more videos.
Surprise!
No, we've been talking about it.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, I wish you guys all a happy New Year. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, and we're gonna wrap this up. So we'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye bye.
Here.
Well,
There you go, Eli.
Bye.
I kissed the printer.
Aww.
There you
bye,
go.
guys.
Have a good one.
Are you guys
Oh.
talking? Oh, we can still hear you. Oh,
Not
I
muted.
guess the stream is
Aw.
ending. I'm gonna hit end stream now.